welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a heart-pounding compilation of insane heavy machinery fails, near misses, and extreme recoveries. From bulldozers and excavators battling tough terrain to massive trucks skidding out of control, this is a must-watch for anyone who loves big machines in action. Let's dive in. Here we see a massive 50-ton excavator trying to cross a muddy slope. Everything seems fine until the ground suddenly gives way. Look at that. It tilts dangerously, but the operator reacts just in time to avoid tipping over. That's some serious skill. Now, check out this semi-truck carrying a heavy load on a steep downhill road. The brakes are struggling, it's gaining speed fast. Watch the driver as he fights to keep control. Will he make it? Unbelievable save at the last second. And here's another close caladozer working near the edge of a pit suddenly loses traction. Whoa! It slides backward toward the drop, but the operator smartly redirects the blade, creating just enough resistance to stop. That was way too close. Here we see a massive 50-ton excavator trying to cross a muddy slope. Everything seems fine until the ground suddenly gives way. Look at that. It tilts dangerously, but the operator reacts just in time to avoid tipping over. That's some serious skill. This next clip shows a worker standing way too close to a swinging excavator bucket. The operator doesn't see him, and bam, he barely dodges it at the last second. That's why safety protocols exist, people. And what about this reckless loader driver? He's carrying way over the limit and speeding down a dirt road. Look at those tires, they can barely handle it. Just as expected, boom. A tire blows, sending the whole machine tipping sideways. That's gonna be expensive to fix. Heavy machinery operators deal with some of the toughest conditions on Earth. Watch this dozer pushing through 3 feet of snow. It's moving slow, but nothing is stopping it. These machines are absolute beasts. Here's another tough joba crane, lifting a 30,000-pound steel beam in strong winds. You can see it swaying dangerously. The crew has to work together, guiding it down safely. A perfect landing. And finally, we have this monster haul truck carrying an enormous 400-ton load in an open pit mine. The ground is loose, the incline is steep. Can it make it? The engine roars, the tires struggle for grip. And yes, it powers through. That's some serious horsepower right there. Sometimes things go wrong, but teamwork makes all the difference. watch as a group of workers rescues a stuck dump truck buried in the mud. With some strategic pulling and pushing, they manage to free it. That's problem solving at its finest. Here's a team using a bulldozer and a tow truck to pull a flipped excavator back onto its tracks. Look at that precision-perfect coordination. Ah. And check this out. Semi-truck lost control on an icy road, but the driver of the oversized load escort vehicle quickly maneuvers in front to stop it from jackknifing. That was legendary. Ah. What an insane ride. These clips prove just how dangerous and powerful heavy machinery can be. Whether it's near misses, extreme recoveries, or reckless stunts, there's always something shocking in the world of heavy equipment. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more epic heavy machinery action. See you in the next one. Stay safe out there.